evening, Samurai. Welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel, welcome to the Vortex. My name is Ezio and I will be your guide this evening as we venture forth into worlds, into realms very much well-travelled at this point. Hail to each and every one of you, be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archives. And if you are watching the YouTube archives, hopefully you'll consider hitting that follow button. Hopefully you'll consider hitting that like button, leaving a comment, maybe even subscribing to the channel. It all certainly helps us out. And hey, if you are watching here on Twitch, then hopefully you'll consider hitting that follow button. But in either case, the decision will always be yours. If you ever care, well, if you couldn't, might as well just address the elephant in the room at the moment. Look, I'm in 4K now. Well, the stream is, and that's probably still in 1080p because I don't think I've changed the settings on that. But look, I look different. I've upgraded my webcam, which is now in the other room, for the first time, because that webcam I had from before I started streaming, I bought it on Amazon in a Black Friday sale, and it was a 1080p webcam, worked very well for many years. But then I thought, you know what, I might as well try an upgrade, and I found an E-Meet. I don't know, an E-Meet webcam 4K, never heard of them, so I thought, well, I'll give it a try, what's the worst that could happen, it wasn't too expensive. It doesn't look too bad. My colour might be a bit weird because I'm still fiddling around with the light settings and stuff, but the green screen seems to be working. Thank you, Nintendo and Earth Hearts, for that. And, yeah. We're in 4K. Do let me know, by the way, if it looks weird, because I will make some adjustments here and there. I can try and adjust the lighting, which is now a darker tone, because I noticed that I looked like a ghost otherwise, so we'll see how it goes. I might do some tinkering here and there, but in other words, yeah. I think for the moment it seems okay. But anyway, for those of you who couldn't join us on the previous leg of our journey, we ventured forth across the streets of Night City. We finished all the Phantom Liberties bits and pieces, and we finished the Reed base game ending, which, yeah, I can see why Biafra said that was the worst one, because it was interesting seeing Night City after 2 years, but it was also a case of, this feels like the Dark Timeline. I don't like this. So yeah, we're going to go back to our initial save, the King of Not Wands, Swords? King of Swords, maybe? Don't know, I can't remember. But basically the one where Songbird dies and he hates us, apart from he doesn't, because he's actually, you know, coming to terms with the fact that the FIA used him. Myers is annoyed, and everything's ended up a bit better. So now we're going to finish off the last of the Hands missions. I think there's only one left for us to do. And then I suppose we have to do the Arasaka ending, which is going to, I think it's been retooled since we last played it, which will be interesting, but at the same time, I'm not entirely sure, so we'll see how it all goes. Why have I got a notification? Oh, right, okay, that's for a different gig. Oh, right, okay, that is for it's a different thing. Right, okay, Awesome, right, I shall crack on with that after the stream at some point. But anyway, with that said, come, join me as we once more step foot into the Vortex as we continue to travel and traverse the world, the realm that is Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty. Our destination lays before us, the controls are set, and as always, the PC is turned on. So let's go. Shall we? Boop. I think I made that in time. I got distracted. Yes. Right. Tech nerd extraordinaire I am, apparently. Marvellous. Right, I shall click play in a second. There we go. Wait. Go. Still not entirely sure about the new webcam, but I think that might just be because it's new and it's different and it's weird. But I do seem to have, I don't know, I seem slightly orange now in my eyes, but it might just be the light. I might need to do some adjustment. I don't know. Do I look okay? Do I look a bit red? Do I look a bit orange? Could I do with being a bit paler? I let you be the judge, because I won't be until I get round to sorting out all the video editing on Sunday. I might do some tinkering, actually, after the stream. Not sure. I'll see how it all goes. Right, Heaviest of Hearts. That's the one.
Night City. Hey, how about a little story time fun? Now, once upon a time before the dark, dark days of the data crash.
I'm not sure. Oh wait, I can adjust this because I have the app on my phone. I was wondering, how can I do anything with it while I'm streaming? But, I mean, I literally have the app, so I can make some alterations. So, for example, I can make it a bit brighter. Oh, actually, that might work a bit better. I shouldn't have looked directly into the light there. That hurt. Yes, I am troubleshooting live. Welcome to the stream. $43? $43? Does that look okay? I'll go with that looks okay. I might adjust it more as we stream, but... Right. Oh, look, the barcode thing's changed as well. It's now Thingamy-Bob instead of Thingamy-Bob. Wasn't easy, but it's over. We're safe. Thanks for the assist. Don't mention it. Thank you for the adrenaline rush, brother. But just in case, look out for yourself, especially now after what you've just pulled. I will, Nix. I will. Can I actually talk to Reed again? The Reed. No. That makes perfect sense. That's fine. Right. Anyway, onwards. No. Okay. Bennett is the new leader. He will protect Dogtown. Okay, that's as far as it goes. Also, I've just realised that, well, I know I realised earlier that I'm still using that pistol, and I should switch back to Pride. There we go. Cool. Boy. Oh, there's my motorbike as well. Convenient. Right. Oh, I'll go with that.
If you've ever thought of starting a family, I would advise you to think twice. See, my client Michael Maldonado did not, and had a son that seems to cause him oh so much woe indeed. The matter's a rather delicate one. Michael wants to talk it over in person with you, and you alone. I favor clients with fewer question marks over their heads, but Maldonado offered extra. Thus, an exception was made. I'd like you to see him. See what this is about. Details attached.
Okay. First, Ashley. Yep, name's Ashley. We ain't met. If all goes well, never will. Did some digging in the net to find you. Man, what a mess you made. And on my watch. Charon Exotic Systems breach, Grand Theft Auto, all one big steaming pile of, well, you know. But we're chill. We set things right, and you get back to that right. You get back that right you jacked. Sound good? Ashley, and you are who exactly? I'm an air runner. Contracted by Charon Exotics, and you went crashing through my code while I was working a side gig. Let the guard down. So this is blackmail. An offer? A friendly heads up? Someone's gunning for me? Definite offer. 1000%. And screw Sharon Exotics. Screw their car. Cleaning up this mess will be easier if I never see it again. I'm out of a job if you don't help. Cutting the deal just makes more sense for both of us. Alright, give me the deets. Quick version, you wipe all the car's databanks. I give my blessing and she's all yours. I get you access to the car, you scrub the vehicle ID, Sharon Exotic soft, anything that might link it back to the corp, all of it's bleached. The squeakiest of cleans. By wiping the ID while in the garage, the system will flag the car for a registration error. It'll open up the gate, expecting you to leave and re-enter and try again. Except you won't. System error. Out of the door, ID wiped, abracadabra, poof, gone. Car won't exist. Sure, be a gonk not to. Nova! Sending codes to the elevator by the stadium entrance. Now I'll open it once you're there. Ping you on your side. Cool. Right. Mr. Hans, Dr. Gig objective. Complete assignment from Michael Maladaro. Golden Pacific details. I've been informed that this is a delicate matter. However, mundane it may be. Michael Maladona has been blessed with two things: a wayward son and endless trouble. He will inform you of the exact nature of the assistance he requires. All I know is Michael is willing to compensate you, and me, surprisingly well for our efforts. Visit him to learn more about the nature of the job. Maladona runs a business that he never seems to leave. You know how it is, V. Those with the least stand to lose the most. All right, fair enough.
Huh, interesting.
Oh, right, 1 9 matter of urgency. Oi, oi. Cool. Right, that's a lot of work that I've just had on my books. Okay, fine. Right, that's one thing. Another thing is I'm still not entirely sorry. More tinkering with the stream. I know, golden rule of streaming: don't tinker while you're streaming. But if nothing else, it is literally just me tinkering with light. You see, I could do that. I now look slightly less pale, slightly less orange. What if I tweak that? Oh, ooh. That looks more like me normally, doesn't it? That kind of looks better. Maybe that's what the original settings were. Also, hail Jennifer Olsman. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to our band of travellers. Waifu of the moment. Good question. I am not sure, and therefore I am going to reach into the databanks and try and figure out who I could actually pick. Oh, of course, Lucy, Cyberpunk Edgerunners. There we go. That's an easy one. We're playing Cyberpunk. Aha. Well, anyway, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. You join us as I am tinkering with the lighting for the stream because I have upgraded my webcam. I am now in 4K. That was probably a mistake, but there we go. Anyway, where were we? Oh, right, yes. We were doing a gig. So go to the elevator at the coordinates I'll surely provided. Oh. No, actually, I'm where the gig starts, so I'm just going to do the gig of heaviest of hearts, and I'm going to quick save just in case. Right. Oh, Dexter Gordon. Oh, stick with Dexter Gordon then. long as it's not Miles Davis. Actually, Miles Davis is good, just not in the later years where he went a bit mad. Fargast? Fargast. Into their devices. Even an officer. Why do I have two things on the map? There we go. Oh. I was going in the wrong direction. That was a good idea. See, they've still got Kurt's face on the blimp then.
Hey, Mikey! This piece of old scrap ate my eddies again! Can't play like this, man! When you finally gonna fix it?
You there? How about a quick game?
Yeah, sure. Oh, never mind.
Michael Maldonado? I'm V. Hand said you needed a, well, hand with something.
Oh, it's you. Over here. Let's talk.
Hold on. No, I'm still not entirely happy with the light balance. Oh, no, hold on. What did I do there? I touched a setting and then look, I'm now a ghost. No, that's not gonna work. At this point, I'm probably just going to end up back the way I was. I mean, now I just no. That's not bad. Maybe. There we go. The pains of lighting. No, pain. Ow. That was bright. Yeah, no, that was a dumb idea. How about that? That look okay? I'm still not completely sold. It's going to take me 1 billion years to figure this one out now. Oh well. I'll leave it at that for the moment. It might work. At least it's not throwing the green screen off. Still, I don't know. My skin tone looks awful, but then again, I'm also colorblind, so.
Glad you could make it. Fixer said you can turn around even the most hopeless of cases.
Did he?
How hopeless we talking?
It's about my son, Eric. Boy runs a motorcycle repair shop in Haywood. Totally legit operation. Taxes, permits, you name it. But this DA, Georgina Zembinski, she needs her pound of flesh. Wants to turn him into an example. That's where you come in.
Okay.
First things first. This DA, Zembinski. What's her deal?
She's as crooked as they come, like everyone else in Night City. Zembinski said she's after some Valentino kingpin. Hector Sacristan was the name, I think.
What's Eric got to do with it?
Word is he knows Sacristan. Has heaps of dirt that could bring him down. But for that, she needs Eric behind bars. So, she forced me to testify. Now I need you to make it go away.
Hoodlum, welcome. Hoodlum, how do I look? Legit question. I've upgraded the webcam. I can't work out whether I've managed to get the lighting balance right yet. I think I've got it, but I can't decide whether I now look too dark or I look like I'm in too much shadow or something, and it's annoying me. I've gone from looking orange to looking like a ghost to now maybe looking a bit on the darker side, and I don't know. Yes. Darker, dimmer. I suppose lighting, so dimmer rather than that. Anyway. I just followed on X, and I would really appreciate a follow back. I'm afraid not. I've heard that line far too many times before.
Tell me more about Eric. Mentioned he sells two-wheelers.
Fixes them. Little go-getter owns a repair shop in Haywood now. Yeah. Moved out of Dogtown with his mother years ago. Hardly seen the kid since.
Sure your son's who he says he is?
Eric? He's too innocent for this town. That's why they're fixing to take him down.
Zembinski forced you to testify. How exactly?
At first, she seemed nice. We were sitting having a normal conversation. She showed me her so-called evidence against Eric. Wanted me to corroborate it. It was bullshit, every last word. 2 days later, came back with some badge. Beat the shit out of me, threatened worse for Eric. Then they put me in front of a camera and I told them what they wanted to hear. I was fucking scared. Just go talk to her. You know, the way you people do. Eric's a good kid. He'll get eaten alive in prison.
Not if I've got anything to say about it. Gonna find her. Have ourselves a little chat.
That's a relief. No hands wouldn't toss me some bush leaguer. You'll find her at the Heavy Hearts Club. Perfect place for plotting and scheming.
And you know that how?
That's where she invited me for a heart-to-heart.
There the Arts Club. Okay. There we go. Michael has informed me that you'll be visiting the Heavy Hearts to deal with his business. I would only remind you, it is my place of business as well, so abstain from the usual raucous and handle things discreetly, please. And discreet is my middle name. You got it. What problem? Nah. Pleased to be dealing with a professional.
What if we do it quiet?
How can we be quiet around here, children?
More me just tinkering with webcam settings at this point. Well, not webcam settings, lighting settings. But I think I've got there now. I think I look pretty much as I usually do, just in a higher resolution. But I don't know, it's me. I start tweaking settings here and there, and then I'm just going to be basically paranoid about it for the next week.
Oof, got a fucking shock for real. But the job's all done.
You weren't supposed to touch it. I would have helped you.
Quick save in case it goes awry. Avoid raising the alarm in the club. Optional. Okay. Just about Georgia's as
You're here by yourself?
well, ideally, we talk to the barmaid first.
Love to see what you got.
All kinds of good stuff. Take a look.
Still fucking important now, huh?
Looking for a customer of yours. D.A. Georgina Zembinski. Know her?
Can't say I do, but if she's some kind of big shot, probably find her in the booth. Have to ask Jack though, and him you'll find in the can.
As in like the shitter, that can.
Mm-hmm. Where he does his biz, where the magic happens. Maybe he'll know her.
Okay. Thanks.
Did you really need to describe it like that? Oh, upright. So, go and find Enemy Bob. Oh, right. Well, I was going to see if I could distract them with that dancing man, but apparently not.
Listen, Jack, that Biotechnica suit's supposed to come tomorrow. And now, you know, sunflower guy.
Oh, Laurie, sweetheart. I feel you. Something to numb the pain?
Yeah. I'll take 3, you know what?
Feel that. Marvelous.
Hey, what's good? Looking for something?
Okay, let's see. Show me.
Interested or not?
I just said we can buy some ass. Apparently. Is it a refreshment, a dietary supplement, a drug? It doesn't matter. Open a can of ass kick and try the new fruit flavor purple. Tastes of purple. Jolts of jiggly juice, and there you go. Right, okay. Military grade pop things. The ram nugs that just look like testicles. So, yeah, okay, fine.
Jack, right? Heard you're cozy with them gilded folk upstairs. Need a word with a certain dame.
Oh, Javier now? Well then, ask away.
Georgina Zembinski, Night City DA. Ring any bells?
Nah. I could call upstairs and ask, though.
You do that.
Oh, slow down. Times it is and all that jazz. Dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There. Don't make me regret it.
Hey,
I complain.
no
We've
risk,
got millions.
no reward, right? Hey, baby. I'm looking for a client of ours. Georgina Zimbinski. Yeah, right. Okay, thanks. Michael saw her. Say she's schmoozing with some heavy hitters. Booth 4.
I'll check it out. Thanks.
Hello, Georgina Zembinski.
No, I'm
Careful
V.
with that one. Lawyers are not to be trusted.
There are any kinds of people worthy of your trust?
Of course. Sound technicians.
Yeah. I mean, Johnny knows it. Johnny gets it. Never piss off the technician. That's the wrong button.
I almost fell over.
Harry. What isn't a dude? It is a woman. Okay, fair enough. Oh no, that was the dude. That's the dude I saw. Hello, wait. Anyway, right. Booth 4. So I assume we need to look for somebody with a bunch of heavily guarded. Oh, never mind. I thought I'd have to find them myself. I forgot that there was going to be a map marker. Makes perfect sense when you think about it. Right. Save, just in case.
Go on me. What gives you the right?
You okay, dude?
You're done here. Finished. I'll make damn sure of it.
What happened?
Hell does it look like? Shitbags threw me out of VIP. Shithead bouncers don't know who they're dealing with. They're gonna throw me out? Me?
Who are you?
Why'd they kick you out?
Well, some loser wouldn't stop bothering me, so I bashed his head against the bar a little too hard. Said I was sorry, and I was. Doesn't give security the right to ride me so hard.
Well, at least security didn't, shoot you. That's a thing.
Can't you, I don't know, straighten it out somehow?
Oh, I'll straighten it out all right. Next time I see the manager, I'll have those fuckers fired.
Did my fair share of VIP treatment. Bouncers get it wrong sometimes. Just go there, tell them who you are. Bound to get an apology at least.
You some kind of shrink now?
Work for me is all I'm saying.
Bullshit! So why don't you waltz in behind the bar and have them carry your VIP ass upstairs? Cause I'm done dealing with those Neanderthals. Now somebody get me a fucking drink!
Alright, you just sit there like a big crybaby, and I will go and do some other stuff. Bye. I need to get into the VIP area. Oh wait, his name is Marcus. He's a popular actor from Night City. Stars in the Brain Dance. Residential Risk. Okay. No? Okay, bye. Find a way into VIP room Or, well, the lady behind the bar gave me some good advice before. Ah, never mind. Oh, I wonder if I can use the lift to get up to that. No. Oh, the lift's off, so I can't even go and talk to Hans. However, I wonder if I take control of the camera. Ooh. Fancy place up here. That looks like the VIP. Is that the... Maybe that's the VIP bar? Don't know who that is. August Sergeant. The Resident. Eric Green, civilian. That'd be the kitchens. No, that's the restroom. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that then. Nah. That's on cooldown. Now I have two options. One, we try and sneak behind him with your optical camouflage and knock him unconscious. Two, I just knock him unconscious. Three, I quick save and then I go sneaky sneak past him and through the door. Ta-da! Uh-oh. His neck. I assume that's how I get into the IP. One C, 7A, 1C. 1C, 7A, 1C. F. There we go. Bollocks. I still can't decide over this camera either. Oh, can I use this? VIP room guest list. Booked for H. McCormack, corporate booking confidential. Booked for G. Baziminski, Arasaka person.
Open fire!
Okay. Okay, right.
Please, didn't do nothing.
Where's Chris?
Someone shot me!
No. Okay, new plan. VIP room, local network. Oh.
What's up with this clone?
Go. So he's unconscious now. Takes out the patrolman, which means I can now read these messages. VIPs. We have 2 confirmed VIPs visit the Heavy Heart this week. We've also finalizing a third one. Consider it confirmed as you're concerned. My runners are on duty, but we do what we can to help. Need the usual? Yeah, NC Big Dogs. Know how it is. Set up the full spec pack. Will do. Urgent order. Kenny, save us. We're all out of ROMVLVS. Sold every single bottle last week. What's the upcoming schedule for Barkhurst drops in Dogtown? And DT? Anything you can do for us? Begging you, Ken. When do you need it? Now! Now! Today, yesterday even. You know those East Coast yahoos selling Militech refurbs? They booked an exec room day after tomorrow, and Toby, the head honcho, drinks exclusively that. We need rumbles, Kenny, otherwise he'll make a stink of the club. I'll ask them. Maybe they'll add a few bottles the next drop. It'll cost you, though. How much? A lot. Oh well. Reminder. Another randomer is hanging out upstairs with someone else's VIP card. And I kindly remind you to pay attention who comes up. You have the VIP list and their photos. One VIP, one card only. It's not exactly open brain surgery. Be more diligent. Okay, cool. Right, well, we've read the thing, so we can go H. Cormac, G. Zabinski, or the Militech Arasaka booking. Surveillance, we'll just knock off for the moment. VIP door is open. Cool. Right, there we go. switch that back on. Snick, 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 snick. There we go. Say after that, walk through the door. I can hide somebody in the crate. Cool.
You don't have it anymore.
You gonna sort us out? Girl.
On my own.
Ah. So, no problem on that one. If they turn around, so I basically have to knock them out quietly? Yo, boy, boy. Okay, let's just try taking them out very quietly.
You don't have it anymore.
Get the light.
And that works.
You gonna sort us out?
Girl, please. Brought my own. Lane refused to buy from that bloodsucker.
At least that bloodsucker's pushing the real deal. Not that laundry detergent you always carry around. It's about the quality, baby.
Ooh, hello. Death from above, mass driver weapon. This will be interesting. Sorry, I'm still trying to work out whether or not the lighting's all properly. I'm not entirely sure if that's on. Give me a second. If I adjust that, right, okay. No, that didn't do it. No, that was bad. Oh, why am I tinkering? Oh, this is a bad idea. Right, that might do something. Not thrown off the green screen, but it certainly has thrown off my colour. Again. Oh, blimey. The joys of trying to set up a stream. Well, while we're reading, the game's effectively paused, so what if I knock... Oh, there. Down a bit? How's that? Does that look okay? That kind of looks okay. No, actually, I don't like that. I want to knock it up another %. Nope, that just looks weird again. How about that? Does that look okay? That kind of looks okay. Don't know. Once again, I'm at the whims of chat to let me know if it looks good or bad. But anyway, what were we doing? We were reading Death from Above, Mass Drivers as Weapons of Mass Destruction. 66 million years ago, an asteroid struck our planet and changed the course of natural history. Measuring approximately 6.2 miles, 10 kilometers, in diameter, the space rock struck with a force equal to 10 billion atomic bombs, leaving a crater 18.5 miles, 30 kilometers deep. Of course, the likelihood of another such catastrophe occurring in the near future is next to none. But we can really sleep. Can we really sleep soundly at night? That all depends on the European Space Council, which currently has 3 moon-based mass drivers at its disposal. That's right, 3. Researchers estimate that if the Earth were struck by an object even 50 meters in diameter, the shockwave following the impact would be enough to flatten a mid-sized city. Add to that the resulting fires and tsunamis, and the number of potential victims skyrocket. On average, an asteroid of that size approaches our planet once every 1,500 years, but a mass driver can launch an object of that size once an hour. The first, and to this day only, use of the mass driver in armed conflict took place in 2008 during the so-called First Orbital War. In alliance with the USSR, the European Space Council used a mass driver at Tycho to launch a 2-ton stone at the US Army headquarters in Colorado Springs, without warning, not only annihilating the entire general staff, but also much of the surrounding city, which had not been evacuated. In theory, the various uses of mass drivers are now strictly regulated by law and limited only to moon-based projects of the European Space Council, which in turn is theoretically an apolitical organization dealing with the matters of space exploration. But in practice, access to these monstrous cannons would give the ESC a distinct advantage in any conflict fought on Earth. If the rumors are true that Arasaka has built their own mass driver in Maranubium on the moon, right under the ESC's nose, then we've already got two powerful players holding our planet in check. Think it is not your problem. Think there's nothing to be done. Think again. Share this article. Sign our petition. Go to a protest or contribute to our fund to build a full planetary shield. Cool. Roy. Alright. Right, that is booth. No, that's booth 2. What's up, Jooms? I'm just gonna borrow your things.
Oh, I thought you were someone else.
You were hoping I was the stripper, weren't you? No. You okay? Dude, I should have probably paid attention to the conversation through the door. Okay, well, they're having fun. Ooh, what do we have here? Braindance Quarterly. Braindance editors have long strived to strike a balance between real, lived experience and technological experiential. Technological experiential purity? What the dickens is experiential? Experiment? No, there's no M in it. Is that supposed to be technological experimental purity or experiential? Whatever. They have heavily processed the material. The more abstract the pathways, the clearer the Braindance recording. These fundamental elements are designed to have guided editors since the first wave of brain-to-brain experience sharing technology took hold. In their pursuit of balance, however, editors have clearly shown a bias for purity over naturalism over the years, even going so far as to use it as a point of pride in the quality of their productions. No, I'm still... Every time I look over, I keep seeing it, I keep thinking, I could probably get the color balance a bit better. He says as he does it again. This is annoying me now. Right, what if I knock that down by a percent? Knock it up by a percent? A couple of percent? Down. Down. Knock that up by a fraction? Knock that up by a bit? No, that's me too white. How's that? No, I don't like that. Oh, no, that's me too white again. What if I do that, and that, and that, then that, and then knock that to 38? No. Down a bit. 35. Nah, that seems too dim. No. Maybe. What's that? No. 36, and then I do... How that look? No, that still looks too bright. 33. This is going to drive me mad. Why does that say that's turned up? Oh, it is turned on. I'm just imagining things. Marvelous. My jacket certainly pops under this new camera, I must admit. But yeah, I'm still fine-tuning. I might have to fine-tune. The problem is that I have access to the app on my phone, so I can continuously fine-tune as I'm streaming. But anyway, the green screen looks fine. I just need to get the camera balance so I'm happy and I don't look like a ghost or like I'm, I don't know, blushing in an anime. I do look really pale on camera though, whereas I don't look that pale in real life. So I assume it is something to do with the colour balance on the thing. Oh, hold on. That's looking... No, that just now looks like I'm more red. Oh, that... No, that's kind of not great either. Sorry, I'll stop tinkering, maybe, eventually, possibly. Oh, no, that doesn't work. What did that go down to? No, but if I do that and then I adjust that down to 38, no. Oh. How's that? That might be actually where I started the stream, to be honest. I mean, I could knock it down to 20. 25 is not too bad, actually. Oh, well, I look more me-coloured there. What did I just do? Right. 36? Well, there's me well lit, I suppose. Oh, no, there we go. So I need to keep it ideally round about the 3000k mark. That's me then very pale. So if we clip it down a smidge. How's that? Well, that just makes my hand look red now. Sorry, we will probably not get to one of the endings this evening. I'm just going to continue tinkering around with my lighting rig. There we go. Type in chat what ending this is. This isn't an ending. This is still a gig. Oh, right, I have to... No, type in chat. I can't type in chat. Right. It isn't an ending. It isn't an ending. It is a Mr. Hands gig. There we go. Right. What was I doing? Oh, yes, right. Purity of natural limit over the years, even going so far as to use the point of pride for the quality of production. But the industry's latest push for greater purity has the purpose of... Can I just hit escape? No, I can't. Well, we don't need to read. That's just marketing bump. New Braindance, Heavy Hearts exclusive limited time offer. A group of parachute jumpers descend over Dogtown. One of them is scrolling everything into a braindance. Sounds pretty mundane, doesn't it? Fortunately for us and you, a twist is coming. The poor scroller's chute doesn't open, and his tombs aren't too eager to help him. Did they realize what's happening and decided to make a better BD, or have they planned it all along? Guess we'll never know. What we do know is the end result. We see it, and we gotta tell you. It's the stuff legends are made of. 0.45 seconds of pure, raw emotion. These screams, there's screams, there's despair, there's fear so palpable in your stomach it will tie in a knot. There's begging for help. Finally, there's darkness as a man hits a shipping container. The fall was obviously lethal, but you know what they say. Life is transient, art lives forever. His brain dance set survived, and our expert technicians cleaned and stabilized the recording, allowing the viewers to fully immerse themselves in the experience. Final Flight will appear on stadium stalls in 2 weeks, but our beloved Heavy Hearts regulars have a unique opportunity to watch it right now. Just select it from the list and take a dive. Extreme thrills guaranteed. So basically it's a snuff, and no, I really don't like the idea of that. Alright, I suppose we should probably find 4. That's 2. Ow. Okay then.
I have received word from San Francisco. My boss has agreed. We will build the whole arcology.
You understand what this means?
Look,
we will
I
be
don't talk to
kings
people I
of real
don't
estate
know.
along the coast. Consider yourself set for
Oh.
life.
Sorry, give me a second. There we go. Do. There we go. Okay.
Oh, the Heavy Hearts is an enterprising atmosphere. I knew we would reach an agreement here.
Please leave me in peace.
Sorry, no, I'm still trying to wrap my head around color balance on the camera and everything else. But I don't know if it looks weird just because I've now managed to get my skin tone correct for the first time in a long time, or if it is just me being paranoid. To be honest, it could be me being paranoid. I mean, I've got OCD, which is always a pleasure to have, I can tell you that much. How's that? Oh, that might be a bit better. Maybe. It looks more Ezio coloured, I must admit. The other one looked a bit too red. Right, I might stick with that. No, I don't need any LinkedIn learning, thank you. Right. How does that look? I'll see how that goes. Right, anyway.
Looking for Georgina Zimbinski. She around?
Perhaps. That depends who you are.
Name's V. Got fresh evidence for a case she's building. Important I hand it to her personally.
Well, well, Georgina Zimbinski getting the good folk of Night City to help her in her fight for justice. You'll find her in booth 6.
Oh.
Thanks, fellas.
Lot of women. Oh, well, right. Oops.
Come on! Come on! Where you?
There we go. Nope. Hi, night. No, 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 no. Booth 5. I get the feeling going in there would be a dumb idea. Right, it was both 6 then. Ah, booth 6.
If we want to nail Sacristan, we'll need something incriminating.
We're working on it. Boys are putting together a testimony.
One witness might not seal the deal. That's why I have 2 more meetings lined up today.
And me?
You'll hit the stacks. Make contact with Esteban. Passing you the location and some operational funds.
Go there, do this. A glorified fucking errand boy is what I am.
That.
And you are?
Georgina Zimbinski? Need to talk to you about Michael Maldonado.
That drunk? What about him?
Claims he was forced to testify against his son. Need you to wipe it.
He wants me to... That cowardly two-faced sack of shit.
Hey, Levant, welcome.
Told you he couldn't be trusted.
What exactly did he tell you?
Your goon here forced Mike Maldonado to testify.
I think he means you, Hank. Did you do any shock therapy on Mr. Maldonado recently?
Yeah, like I don't got better things to do.
Kidnapping, extortion, arson, armed robbery. Guess whose rap sheet that is? Eric Maldonado is textbook ganger scum. He belongs in prison. We just needed someone to help him get there. His father, Michael, didn't think twice about choosing Eddie's over his lowlife son.
Who's Hector Sacristan?
One of the Valentino's top men. Narco-millionaire, serial murderer. 2 years I've been after him. Eric Maldonado, he's the last domino. But if I want to use him, I need him behind bars.
It's Mike's word against yours.
Unlike mine, his is worthless.
Says you.
Maldonado doesn't care about his son. He's scared Eric will find out it was his old man who snitched on him. Of course, I can make it so that never happens.
I'm listening.
Why don't you watch Michael's testimony first? Witness the truth yourself.
Also, first, what's your fault? Here's our part. Well, for the moment, I've already said Lucy from Edge Runners, so I'm going to say Rebecca from Edge Runners, because why not? We're playing Cyberpunk. While you're here, how do I look? Does the colour look okay? Because I can't work out whether I look too red or if I look too red, basically. I'm still tinkering with the lighting setup, so live, bad idea. But still, I can't work it out, so I'm trying to figure it out. I could tweak it again, but then I looked a bit too pale. But I could also just be overthinking because OCD. So. And yes, I am going to ask everyone in the chat. Right.
On May 16th of last year, Eric Maldonado contacted you by holocall. During your conversation, he admitted that Hector Sacristan shot and killed Marcos Ferreira. He also stated that Sacristan ordered Ferreira's body to be dumped in the Coronado Bay. Can you confirm this is what Eric told you?
Yes. Yes, I confirm.
Excellent, thank you. That will be all.
Michael didn't bat an eye when he accepted payment for that testimony.
Real entrepreneur.
I'll cut right to the chase. I'm offering to anonymize Michael's testimony. Eric will never be the wiser.
And if I refuse?
Wouldn't advise it. Wouldn't be, safe for you.
Make up your mind.
Fine, deal. Don't trust you, but that goes double for Mike.
And done. Testimony's anonymous now. Your client can sleep easy. Well then, everyone wins. Except for Eric, of course.
As long as my client's happy.
I'm not entirely sure if I picked the right decision on that one, because I would have preferred to be able to go and talk to the kid and then find out what he's like, but I suppose that removes the choice from it. Nope. This way. Oh.
They fucking zeroed him. Might have been an asset, but he was our asset.
Leave the club. Okay, well, we've got a quick save so we can go and redo that if I'm not happy with the ending. No, I don't look too bad. I'm overthinking again. Right, return to Michael. Yeah. You done?
V, how'd it go? Am I finally gonna get a good night's sleep?
Spoke to the DA. Scrubbed your name and data from your testimony.
Wait, what? Well, that's not what... She was supposed to delete it. Forget about your payment. This wasn't part of the deal.
We both know not in any of that scratch is yours, Mikey.
So? What did that bitch say?
Everything. And more. But don't fret. Your secret's safe with me. My silence, on the other hand, doesn't come cheap. Shut up and pay. Tired of just looking at you.
Just go. Oh, yeah?
I'm going...
I just got off the holo with Mr. Maldonado. He was most certainly not pleased. You acted with discretion. In my book, that's of utmost importance. Closing the gig.
I'm curious to see what the other path there is. Oh, I may not get another shot at that. No, maybe.
We're done.
No, that's the wrong one. Do this one then. Oh, of course, because the monitor also reflects light off my face. Ah, that's why it looks a bit weird sometimes. Okay, that makes more sense.
If we want to nail Sacristan, we'll need something intimidating.
Oh, I missed a iconic weapon as well.
We're working on it. Boys are putting together a... And you are?
Georgina Zimbinski? Need to talk to you about Michael Maldonado.
That drunk? What about him?
Claims he was forced to testify against his son. Need you to wipe it.
He wants me to... That cowardly two-faced sack of shit.
See? Told you he couldn't be trusted.
What exactly did he tell you?
You want to frame Mike's son as part of some gang bust.
Frame him? Please. Boy's done all the work himself already.
Is that right?
Kidnapping, extortion, arson, armed robbery. Guess whose rap sheet that is? Eric Maldonado is textbook ganger scum. He belongs in prison. We just needed someone to help him get there. His father, Michael, didn't think twice about choosing Eddie's over his lowlife son.
Who's Hector Sacristan?
One of the Valentino's top men. Narco-millionaire, serial murderer. 2 years I've been after him. Eric Maldonado, he's the last domino. But if I want to use him, I need him behind bars.
So Eric's past justifies forging testimonies. Teach you that in law school?
This is the real world. You want justice, need to nudge it in the right direction.
Maldonado doesn't care about his son. He's scared Eric will find out it was his old man who snitched on him. Of course, I can make it so that never happens.
I'm listening.
Why don't you watch Michael's testimony first? Witness the truth yourself.
Oh, I remember how mine's ended. Huh? What?
Final question. On May 16th of last year, Eric Maldonado contacted you by holocall. During your conversation, he admitted that Hector Sacristan shot and killed Marcos Ferreira. He also stated that Sacristan ordered Ferreira's body to be dumped in the Coronado Bay. Can you confirm this is what Eric told you?
Yes. Yes, I confirm.
Excellent, thank you. That will be all.
Michael didn't bat an eye when he accepted payment for that testimony.
Real entrepreneur.
I'll cut right to the chase. I'm offering to anonymize Michael's testimony. Eric will never be the wiser.
And if I refuse?
Wouldn't advise it. Wouldn't be, safe for you.
Mike hired me to do a job. Intend to see it through. Besides, I think you're full of shit.
Full of shit, me? I just showed you proof.
Show me one piece that fits your narrative. Not nearly enough. The testimony, now.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. Let's try this in a language you'll understand. Hank?
I want you to stop and think, Hank. About how many years left till you retire. About how I could speed that up. Dealt with far worse than the likes of you. Compared to them, getting rid of you be like swatting a fly.
Hey, Georgina. Really don't feel like dying today. Not over some piss-ass testimony.
Really, Hank? You and I need to have a talk later. There. Deleted and gone.
Preem. Thanks.
Wow, he is very gone. Unless he's in the bathroom hiding. You in the bathroom hiding? No, he is very, very gone. Here, I wonder. Just an extra doorway, some stuff, and some stuff. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Right, and let us leave.
They fucking zeroed him. Might have been an asshole.
Yes, I think I prefer this ending.
God damn it. Got a show tonight?
Oh, back to Failstone, is it?
V, how'd it go? Am I finally gonna get a good night's sleep?
It's done. Testimony's gone for good.
That's a weight off my shoulders.
Go on. Pay me with the eddies you got for selling your son down the river.
Oh, shit.
Count yourself lucky you've only got me to deal with, Mikey.
Just go.
I think that balances it out.
But here's where the sitch gets surreal. I look back and they're all...
I spoke to Mr. Maldonado. He was most satisfied with your work. A job well done. I'm pleased you handled this quietly. The client is happy, and by extension, so am I. I'm closing the gig and sending you a little bonus.
Oh, cool. Works for me, then. I do believe that is the last of Mr. Hand's gigs, then, isn't it? Continue your journey through Dogtown to unlock new gigs. Well, I've done 10 of 10, so surely that's all of them, right? Just need to do the elevator one now. Also, why have I got notifications again? Well, you know, okay. What's this one? Oh, give me a second. Need to sort out a couple of things. The woman died in my playthrough. What woman died in your playthrough? Exactly that. Cool.
So, any Nire critics out there want to shed some light on this shit show of a dream?
Right, the blackmailer. Right, the attorney. Okay, fair enough.
Kick back and
That's
crank
available.
it to the max, Toombs. Here's some more tunes.
Well, you see, we did it a different way. Only problem with Dogtown is it's very vertical. Oh, there we go. Best of luck. All right. I see some value in our partnership. I see someone values our partnership highly. So much so, in fact, that I've run fresh out of jobs for you here in Dogtown. Excellent work. The kind that deserves a reward. Please pay me a visit, and we'll say our goodbyes properly. Ooh, we actually get to see him in person on this one, rather than him just dumping things in my stash. I believe you know where to find me. Yes, I do. I'll go right back towards you then. That is every normal raid, alliance raid, and normal dungeon done so far in 14. Awesome, I am nowhere near doing any of those. But that's fine, I will continue slowly ticking away at the story. As and when I'm able to play it, usually on a Sunday afternoon. Wait for the Heavy Arts Club to open. Oh, really? Oh, okay then. I suddenly got a new contact added. Well, whatever.
Toast.
Heavy Hearts. One shot up because we did things stealthily. I know I could count on you, V. Trial's over. Eric's out, and our involvement remains a secret. Solved my problem for good, I hope. For good? Wouldn't bet my eddies on that. Your boy's a trouble magnet. Take care. Next time you get hustle for a job, think long and hard if you really want to withhold crucial intel from hired killers. More or less, most or less sympathetic than me. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. Right. Up hands.
Heard Netwatch is on the prowl. Sniffing around here lately.
I'm certain I have no idea what you're talking about. Unfortunately, this thing I know nothing about is a problem for the VDBs. So much so, district power consumption has dropped by half.
Voodoo's troubles keeping you up at night? Mr. Hands the altruist.
No, disruptions to the status quo keep me up at night. My concern grows when the seeds of chaos are sown. It's bad for business.
So what's this you got for me?
V, you're Dorothy. Dropped into a foreign land. You faced many obstacles and overcome them to see Hansen's Emerald City.
Metaphor's esoteric at best. Going anywhere with it?
Only toward a happy conclusion. You've labored diligently and earned your reward. Your very own silver slippers.
By silver slippers, you mean?
A fitting end to our tale. Something that will spirit you home safely. You'll know what I mean when you see what I'm talking about. Soon.
Okay.
Got all the parts cast, don't you? What's your role in the story?
Why, the narrator, of course.
Of course.
Figured as much.
Right. Well, your silver slippers await outside. I wish you safe travels, V. It's been interesting, if not to say peculiar.
So that's it for our biz together?
Who can say? For the time being, it certainly is. Please, no tears. And one last thing. Be wary of witches, the wicked and the good. Until next time, V.
Yep. Till then, Hands.
Later, Hands. You are by far the best fixer in the game for me. Right, though Rogue is also amazing. I reckon I am 2/3 the way through the main Dawn Trail. Really? I thought you by this point you would have finished Dawn Trail, Hoodlum. I mean, I'm still... don't know. Also, because I have asked this question many times to many people. Hoodlum! How do I look? Does the lighting look okay? Because I'm currently struggling with the lighting rig after upgrading the webcam. So, yes. I keep getting distracted. That sounds about right for me. So, yeah, I know your pains. Ooh, shiny, shiny. Hi-ho, silver line. Let's go for a drive. Oh yeah, go to the elevator. Oh yeah, we've not finished all the gigs yet.
What are you, blind?
You may look a bit paler, but generally good. Fine, right, in that case. Let's try... oh no, that's not that setting. So, let's go with... oh, hello. There we go. And then I knocked that up a couple of degrees. Oh dear. No, that's not right. Uh-oh. Oh, I've broken it. Oh, nope, it's woken up. Okay. Ah, should not have looked directly into the light. Ow. Ugh. Anyway. How's that? Can I look any better? Not as pale? Am I looking particularly red now? Because I can't tell. Problem, I've upgraded the quality of the webcam and now I can't tell whether or not I actually look like me anymore. Yes, and no redness. Right, so as it stands, no redness, I do look not pale. I'll have to go with that. There we go, I might actually look human for once. I know, it's a shock, really. Right, anyway, let's go and get ourselves another car. What car is that, anyway? The Sport R7 Sterling, rear-wheel drive, available. Do you suffer from adrenaline deficiency? Then give yourself a daily dose of Sport R7 580 with acceleration, suspension, and brake performance all cranked up to new heights. This Quattro doesn't follow the road; it dominates it. Causes an explosion of the target vehicle's engine. Cool. I'll keep it at that. But yes, I've upgraded from HD 1080p to 4K now for my camera, so I'm still trying to get all the things set up. I've already had to reconfigure the green screen, so there we go. I'm not used to the new hue though, because I used to have the light a much like a cooler colour than it is at the moment, so it's a very warm colour. So the green is not as bright as it usually is, but in fairness, it probably balances out quite well. So I don't know. The secondary light's the same, because that's just pointed at the green screen behind me to keep everything going. So, yes, it's been a new experience, and I probably shouldn't have tried to do it all in one evening, but bollocks to it, I've done it, and it's working better than when I tried to upgrade the server. So, I'm going to ignore those moans, and I'm going to go over here instead. Go to the elevator at the... Oh. Go to the elevator. Not what we've ever noticed. Alright. Jeez, you always move so in slow-mo. The faster the better with this. You get me? Or your brain moving slow-mo too. No, opening the way now. Got eyes on you through the... Guys on you through the comms. Just FYI. So you don't freak out or whatever. You need to reach the parcel. It'll open the parcel. That'll open the gate to the inner garage. Oh, and don't get seen, please. I'll be watching the real... Hold on, my pizza's here. Okay, right. Sure, can't let that go cold. You stream in 1080p. I know. But now I am outputting at a higher resolution, which means that the higher resolution gets downgraded to 1080p. I also appear to glow now, and I'm not entirely sure if that's right. Actually, it probably has always been the case, and I've just never really noticed. But yeah, I mean, I stream in 1080p, but as far as I'm aware, you can't. The end users can't actually change the quality of the stream settings, which is annoying because otherwise I'd stream at source, but I can't, so I have to downgrade it to 1080p. Just to balance things out, really, so there we go. Hey, back, so just remember to keep a low profile. We're trying to solve a problem, not make a new one, yeah? So keep your eyes glued here. I'll be sending you tips. Just remember, once you're in and there ain't no going back, gotta cut off the elevator to try and... keep any surprises from showing up. All good. Gonna need a yes if you're nodding your head right now. I can't see it. Yo, Joyrider, hello. Chill tune needed some buffer time. Okay.
Patience is a virtue.
Kind of reminds me of a friend I have. Oh well. You're gonna have to crawl through there all sneaky like, you know, like a snake. Cool. That's not the thing I wanted. Camera control, there we go. Oh, Bob.
Come out. Let's talk.
Oh right, she's hacking the cameras for me. That's nice.
Cut that Ripper's balls off.
Is the hack in here? Nope. I can steal something from there.
Where are you?
$99. Yeah. Thank you, Ashley. That went surprisingly smoothly. Oh, it's not over yet. Okay, then. Get on that truck. Sneaky, sneaky, though. Okay, then. I mean this truck? Oh, that one.
Stop your vehicle.
Oh dear, I missed that person over there.
You're free to pass.
Maybe not. Ah. I'm gonna turn you off.
To Papa.
Okay.
This is gonna be good.
Maybe sneak back here. What's your fault? Here's over. Wife of the moment. I'm going to say Cosmos from Xenosaga. Lin 10, welcome. Lin 10, how do I look? Do I look particularly red? Do I look, does the colour look off? I've asked this to everyone so far. Uh-oh. Dopey 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 dopey. You look fine, Ezio. Awesome. I'm being paranoid, but that's just OCD, I think.
Won't escape me.
Hello. I'm your concierge for this evening. Uh-oh. Can I please turn you off? Okay, I'm just gonna hide. There we go. Thank you. What am I supposed to? Oh, I'm supposed to be getting on the truck, aren't I?
Careful, someone's lurking.
Yep. Go. Oh, thanks, Ashley. That was a bit late, wasn't it? You look fine, Ezio. You look good. No, I meant more my face, more my skin tone, more than the actual jacket and my shirt. But the shirt is a Kiryu shirt, so of course it looks good. Hello, what have we got here? You're a winner! Congratulations! Greetings, user. Due to your continued use of Kuroshi, blah blah blah. Implants, cheap, cheap, cheap. Plastonic, blah 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 blah. Let's create something beautiful together. Do you need a Mr. Johnson? We have a Mr. Johnson for you. Yeah, no. Yeah, we've read all those. Right, Ooh, hacking point. Mine. Give me all the eddies because I lost 500 eddies to that other dude. Right, E9 ones E E9 ones E F. Uh-oh. Oh well. Alright, we've got two. We've got some euro dollars and stuff. Yeah, wait a minute. Where am I supposed to be going here? No, I've got a gun. Reach the interior, don't raise the alarm. Oh, I found the interior. Oh, wait a minute. Did a thing. Respect, respect. You can sneak with the best like a ninja or a ballerina. Because, honest truth, that was art. Don't celebrate yet, though. Could still spot you, so stay alert. Marvelous. But before then, I desperately need to step away for a moment, and so I shall. So, be right back. Don't go away. Huzzah! I returned. So, let's continue. This is actually turning out to be quite an extensive thing I'm doing. All for a car. It was a very nice car, but it was all for a car. Wait a minute. Just open that gate. Oh wait, am I breaking into the garage where I parked up earlier? I might be breaking into the garage where I parked up in Firestarter. Nope, 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 nope.
She trashed half the stadium alone. Nah, no chance.
Okay. I've not raised any alarm, I don't think. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Ugh. That was mean, game. That was actually really mean. Oh, well, we've not lost too much progress, at least. I don't know why I keep thinking escape the key to press there, but there we go.
It'll be a good day. One crazy. What do you mean one?
Sonic shot.
No chance.
I have missed this. And if all else fails, we've got Blackwall. I don't really want to use Blackwall. Oh, hello. Oh, it is where we parked up in Firestarter because we went through those double doors, didn't we? Oh, that was mean, game. That was really, really mean. Yep, that would be the car. What are you? Nova. Almost out of this mess. Tell me about it. That is the car that we got from the pretty French lady before she got shot in the head.
Pretty wheels.
I know, Johnny, right?
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Now, under the steering wheel, Jackin, need your personal. Got it. Easy enough.
Ready to roll or what?
Relax.
Yeah, runner, remember. Now, we will slowly leave this place. I got some.
Temperature check. It's 98.7. Body heat.
Careful, V. Or we're burnt toast.
You know what? Playing this stealthily kind of makes me want to play Metal Gear Solid. Play a proper stealth game. Or at least replay this as a stealth. Right. Smooth as a Chumbata. Buta? Whatever. Haven't alerted a soul. Gotta be a chill ride out of there unless you decide to screw this up crossing the finish line. I kind of asked that you do not. And ta-da, the car is out of the system. Vanished like it never existed. Operation Fart in the Wind is a success. That's it from me. But, hey, one quick thing. Don't try to pull stuff like this on me ever again. Next time the car won't be free. It'll cost you a kidney, maybe 2. Joke, joke. But also, not joke. You better know I'm serious. Need you to focus your stuff up. Error, invalid number. So basically, Ashley is now gone, and we never intended to upset you anyway. Didn't even realize you were in the system. Metal Gear Solid, definitely a proper stealth game, yes. Butter, indeed. And there we go. So we've got... Look at that. Oh, that decal, man. But there we go. So, I quickly switch to the map. Hans is now 100%... Well, not only Hans, Phantom Liberty is now 100% done. There we go. So, the next thing we have on the list... I really want to stay at your house. We meet up with Panam. And we also have Nocturne... Open, whatever. You don't really have time for the ending. I don't have time for the ending. I kind of have time to start it, though. So, what will... Actually, no, I know how it ends. We have time for the meeting. Is what we have. We don't have time to... We might have enough time to drive slowly and save before it. Should be the first thing, but still. But we'll have enough set up for Saturday where we might be able to get through 1, maybe 2 endings. What's today? Thursday, isn't it? No, it's Tuesday. No, it's Thursday. No, it's Thursday. Yeah. Took me a moment. So we have enough for the 2 streams on Saturday. We might be able to get through the endings on Saturday. I don't know. I can't quite... I know the endings are long. The Nomad ending is rather long. I think the Arasaka ending isn't too long, if memory serves, but I could be wrong. It is Thursday today, that's fine. I was struggling to remember if it was Tuesday or Thursday. No, it's yes, I'm not here coming Tuesday because I've got orchestra practice, so yes. So, if nothing else, we should be starting Assassin's Creed 2 on Saturday next week. Depends how far we get through the endings on the endings this Saturday. Because I'm here this Saturday, so that's good. So we'll have 2 streams to get through that. So all being well, as long as the Arasaka ending isn't too long, we should be able to get through that. The secret ending might take us a while, because if memory serves, if we die at any point during the secret ending, we have to redo the entirety of the ending. It's a bit of a gauntlet, but I'm willing to give it a try, especially with my Blackwood Picanto now, because I can just black wall most of Arasaka. I am curious. Apparently you fight Adam Smasher now. I don't remember fighting him previously, or if I did, I cakewalked him because I was an overpowered netrunner. But either way, it's a case that I want to see what happens if we subjugate Adam Smasher to the Black Wall, because that's going to be some catharsis, isn't it? To the so-and-so murdered Rebecca. Spoilers, by the way. I mean, Rebecca wasn't murdered. Rebecca dodged. Rebecca is currently aboard Bebop, and she is now a bounty hunter on the moon. Yes. And she is very happy. I'm shooting at nobody. Oh, we make good time. I can't get the parking garage, can I? I know there is a massive meme around this. It's just beating Hanako at Embers. But yeah, it is the end of the line. I remember standing in this plaza back in the day when we first played this game and looking up at Embers, and it's just... Oh! Ellie Springer. Hey V, I'm in Dogtown. Let's meet. Let's meet, please. Send your coordinates, come along. Let's hear you're alive. I've just realised the stuff we haven't done yet. Just comments important. 1, yes, we are. But 2, there is a fast travel. We haven't seen Alex's grave yet. I nearly finished the game and I hadn't done that. How could I possibly do that? What stuff? Well, there is this side gig that's just popped, which I remember seeing before, but I forgot entirely about it. And then also we need to go and see Alex's grave because... Oh, I also want to go back to the Moth. I want to see what that's like after... I'm in the wrong place. I want to see what's going on at the Moth after Alex. I can't remember where... It was in North? In Northside? I can't remember where the graveyard is. North Oak. There we go. Colaborium or whatever it is. Interestingly enough, the lease on these is 100 years. As it turns out, that's I think it's based. I know apparently in Germany, you basically lease a grave for, I think it's 50 years or something. So you're basically buried and your family pays the rent on the grave, and then when you don't pay anymore, then the grave is considered vacant, and then somebody else can use the grave plot, and that's how they save on grave space. Unlike here in, say, the United Kingdom, where you either get cremated and scattered or you get buried, and that's where you are forever. My great sadness is that I won't be able to be buried in my church. Graveyard's full. Not a lot you can do, really. So I'm going to end up in a field overlooking the town somewhere, probably. But, yeah, that got a bit dark, didn't it? Sorry. Look! Lucius Rhine. A great man of the people. That was the mayor, wasn't it? Oh, I can't remember. Though I don't remember him being a great man of any kind. Oh. I know who you are. Arthur Jenkins, committed corporation, loyal to the very end. Uh-huh. Hey, Rebecca. I regret not finishing our conversations. Rest in peace. Glorious, glorious woman. Villa, Dorio, Maine. You were the only family I had. David Martinez. You did take me to the moon. Well, you didn't take me to the moon, but you were there with me. And then Gloria. You were right, David reached the top of Arasaka Tower. That he did. Let's see, that's Andrew Wayland. Antonio Perez. Nick Ford. Ryan Adam Webb. Billion Things. Sid Meier. Ray. Where's Alex? Evelyn Parker. Oh, I was wondering what that noise was. One of my clocks has decided it was trying to adjust itself. Kiwi's around here somewhere, isn't she? Oh, yeah. Kiwi, you told me never to trust anyone in NC. No happy endings in Night City. Though I have heard that's more of a warning than anything. Friendship wasn't so... Nope. Andrew, you were a tortoise, but you listened like a person. You were with me when Grammy explained what was right. You were the last memory of a better world. Rest in peace, you glorious tortoise, you. I like tortoises. That's Lucius right. I know Reed said that he put Alex in here, but devs could have at least put her somewhere that I could easily find her. I suppose that would probably be against the point, wouldn't it? Somewhere along this side of the place. Adrenaline Husky Maya. This is how you, Maya, this is how you live. Cool. What the dickens is she? Julio, he blew us away with his enthusiasm. Awesome, but not who I was looking for. Where is she? Whistle never falls silent. Peter Sampson. He loved his car. Got on you. Well, so much for actually doing anything else. I'm very much stuck wandering around here trying to find a tombstone. Then again, I suppose that explains most graveyards that you're not familiar with. Not like there's anything actually back here, so that's probably a... Where is she? There's Johnny and Alt. Let's face it, you would spend hours in France at the big World War I cemetery looking for a family member. I would. Though the only family member I know that fought in the First World War was my great-grandfather, and he survived. He became a timber salesman. I've seen the World War II cemetery. I think it was the American one. It was years ago, when I was in school. Which is Rhine. That's a random Gubbins. I am this close to just looking it up on the Oracle because I have no idea who she is. But I need to pay my respects to Alex. She was awesome. Ruby Barrett, she lived her life to the fullest. Yeah, but your name was not Alex. Conjure, her spirit lives forever in our hearts. Bill jumps the outer summer darkness. Aurora announces the dawn. No, that's not him. I wonder if these are actually devs or if these are just sort of people they made up. I kind of like to think that they're devs. Odd graffiti. Temperance.
What do you want?
Go away. Anyway. Now you're the tortoise. Ian Russell. What was that? His friendship was inspiration, his love a blessing. Yep. Well, that was something, but it isn't. There's Kiwi again. Oh, balls to this, I'm looking it up. I was going to say great-grandfather as well. Yes, my great-grandfather was... my great-grandfather was in the First World War. My great-great-grandfather was also in the First World War. One was in the Army, the other one was in the Navy. And then my grandfather was in the Second World War, and he was in the RAF. I actually have his wings. Well... 2077, Alex, Brave. Anyone finds pillars outside the wall, right hand side, first one you come to at the side closest to the Calvarium. Pillars on the right hand side, first one you come to. Pillars, right-hand side. First when you come into the columbarium, huh? Oh, that's left, isn't it? Right. Ruby. Nope. That's Kiwi. Pillars outside of the walls on the right hand side. Outside of the walls?
The NUSA
will
perish beneath the boot of Myers, that whore of Babylon.
Okay. Ah. Elena Alexinensky. Not the retirement you dreamed of, the kind that fate dealt. I hope you can forgive me, and thanks for everything. We found her on the outskirts of the main columbarium. Only fitting that it's a faceplate. I know where it is. I was going to say, oh, right. Well, I've just found it, so there we go. Rest in peace, Alex.
the NUSA will perish!
Did you know the NUSA will perish under Myers? Yes, I know. Shocking, isn't it? Anyway, right. And I look in HD and I don't know how I feel about it now. I think the webcam upgrade is a success. And I think I've finally got everything tuned in properly, so we'll leave it at that. Right, there's one more thing I want to do before we go and do that other mission inside of Dogtown, and that is I want to visit the moth. I think it was Rest Street? That seems deep enough into Pacific, not Pacific, into Dogtown. That's where I need to be. No, it isn't where I thought it was. Okay, then. Is it Longshore Stags, then? Oy.
Attention, Dogtown.
That shirt looks really red with this new camera. There we go, there's the moth.
It's official. Starting today, I'm in charge of Vargas. And you residents of Dogtown can look forward to a bright future full of bright things. Meaning residents will know how to follow orders, of course. That's all for now. Over and out.
So, for some inexplicable reason, there are people inside and I can't get in.
He's got a gun!
I assume I'm no longer welcome there. That's sad. Makes sense, but that's sad. Oh well, right, and with that, what we will do is we will save the game. Who wants to live forever, eh? Yeah, we'll override that with a manual. We'll save the game, and then we will continue this next time. There we go. That is nearly all of the Phantom Liberty stuff done. We've got one more sub-story to do. We were this close to getting to Embers, and then I suddenly realised that, no, there are more things that I need to do. Also, yeah, I look pretty okay on the new webcam. There's still a few bits and pieces I'm not sure about. I don't know if the frame rate's a bit iffy, but there's not a lot I can do about that. It's a 30 FPS camera. I'm pretty sure the other camera's 30 FPS. I'm probably just being nitpicky at this point, but there we go. And yes, I think the colour grading is now working, but we'll have to see how that works on Saturday afternoon when I've got sunlight streaming through the window nearby, so we'll see. But yes, we're nearly there. Give it a few more streams, because after this we've got the meetup with whoever it is, I forget who they are. We'll do that, then we'll go and talk to Hanako at Embers, then we'll start the Arasaka ending. The Arasaka ending... it shouldn't be too bad, I don't know. We'll do the Arasaka ending. Hopefully get the tarot card, because I missed it last time. I don't know how I missed it, but there we go, we missed it. I think I didn't scan the cube. I remember opening a cube and there was like a weird demon face in there. I assume that was the tarot card, which would probably make sense, but I could be wrong. So I need to do that. Hopefully that ending's not going to take us too long and we have a chance to start the other ending, which is the Nomad ending, and get through that. And then that leaves us, assuming we can get through those in a couple of hours, we can hopefully run into the evening stream with the finale, the final ending, the Bebop ending as I call it, though I think it's officially called Don't Fear the Reaper. We get that done. That's Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty all done and dusted, and then it's on to the next game on the Thursday. Otherwise, we're doing Don't Fear the Reaper on the Thursday stream, and then we start Assassin's Creed 2 on the Saturday. But I don't. That game is probably not as long as I remember it, even with me doing everything. So you will see. We might very well be on to Yakuza 6 before April's out. That'll be neat, won't it? It'll be. Yes. No, we were playing Cyberpunk on New Year's, so Assassin's Creed 2 will be the first game of this new year. And then on to Yakuza 6, which is apparently nowhere near as long as Yakuza 5, so we'll probably get onto an additional game. I think there's Turnip Boy 2, which we should probably play at some point. I want to play the Portal games as well. So hopefully, 2026 is the year that I actually get through more than 2 games. Wouldn't that be something? But anyway, with that said, if you're new here, hi, I'm Ezio. It's a pleasure to meet you. If you enjoyed what you saw, well, I'd really appreciate it if you'd hit that follow button, but the decision will always be yours. If you ever want to catch me live, you can find me right back here on twitch.tv/GuardEzio on Saturday at 2:30 UK time as we continue our journey through the world of the fantastic game that is Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty. If you've missed any of these streams, if you want to catch up with any of our journey through the world of this game so far, you can find them all uploaded to the YouTube archives, linked in the panels down below, containing playlists of every game, every journey that we've ever been on here on the channel, including, well, of course, Phantom Liberty, but also our original run of Cyberpunk 2077 back in the day. Mention that, I've just remembered I've also got to play The Outer Worlds 2. Ooh, that's going to take me a while to get through, but, you know, here and there. But anyway, yes, and I want to play a Pokemon game. I seem to be a glutton for punishment. I keep wanting to play these 100+ hour games, but there we go, it is what it is. But anyway, I think that's everything. Everything apart from a thank you to each and every one of you. Be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archives. Thank you very much for joining me on this journey this evening. Thank you for joining me as we travel through the world of this fantastic game. And most of all, thank you for spending a little bit of your life here with me here on the channel. It means the world. It always will do. And it always does. Now, let us see if there's anyone we can pay the good vibes forwards to. Twitch.tv/. Who is currently live? Is there anyone on the raid list? There is a Turbo Drive live. Is Turbo still live? Turbo is still live. He's playing a Mario game. Oh, Mario Galaxy 2! Well, in that case, we'll throw a raid over to Turbo. So, there we go. Raid channel. Search Turbo Drive live. Oh. And with that said, with that done, to each and every one of you, may you all have a beautiful evening, morning or afternoon, wherever it is around this whole wide world you are, and, as always, until our paths next cross again, the Vortex awaits, and I'll see you all next time.